All right, for this demonstration, I am going to introduce QR codes. QR codes stand for Quick Response, and they are quickly growing, and they're such a great tool to use in education, in management, in advertising. They can be used everywhere. And I'm going to go over a few ways that we can use them in education, in our classrooms, on an everyday basis. So first of all, you're going to need a few things before we can start. And you're going to need your smartphone, and you're going to need to download a QR code scanner. It's fairly simple. Just go to your app store, click on search, and search for a QR scanner. Go ahead and download that. It's free. Should only take a few seconds. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and go on and teach you how to create your own QR code. Just go ahead and open up the internet, and we're going to go ahead and search QR generator, and we'll just go to the first one. And the one that I have been using is right here, QRStuff.com. I like this one better than the first one, but it's completely up to you. You can browse through these and figure out which one works best for you. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I think I like this one the best because you get to change it different colors, and it can be fun. So first things first, what do you want to do? What type of data do you want to make available to your students, parents, teachers, anybody? If you look over here, over on the left-hand side, you will see the list of things that this website can do. It is wonderful. You can do a website, YouTube video, Facebook, Twitter, a Skype call, email address. You can even just put in text, and that's it. So you can explore these. I'm not going to go through all of them. I don't want to make this video too long. So first thing, I want to do a website, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up a website that I visit quite frequently, which is a Pinterest site. I love getting ideas off of Pinterest. This is an art teacher who I follow. She has a ton of great ideas, and she pins some really, really awesome things. So I want to make this available, and this can be available for, I can print out this QR code and I can scan it later, so I don't have to type it in, even though it was on my main page. But if it's not, I just go up to the address bar, and I'm going to go ahead and hit copy. I'm going to go back to the website where I can create my QR code, and I'm just going to copy and paste it right in there. And then I really, really like turquoise, so I'm going to pick turquoise. You'll see right over here, this is my QR code. And I can press download, and it will immediately save it for me. Right here, I can download it, or you can click it over there. I can print it. This would be wonderful if you just want to quickly make a card catalog. Or you can email it to yourself or to anybody else that you want to have access to this website. So I'm just going to press download. I'm going to open it, and you'll see that it just is opened in our Windows photo viewer. So now that you are in the photo viewer, from this point I like to just right click it, copy it, and I can paste it in a Word document, in a PowerPoint, anywhere I want, or I can save it. So I'm going to go ahead and X out of that now that you know how to create your own QR code. So I also was playing around with this. Plain text. I can type anything I want in this window and it will create a QR code for that writing. So I love EDS. And you will see that our QR code changed, and I'm going to go ahead and change my color to orange. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and download that one. And if you want to go ahead, I'm sure that your scanner is probably downloaded now. Go ahead, and I want you to scan the QR code that I have in my window photo viewer. And hopefully that popped up a notepad that just said, I love EDS. And it was so simple. I can type anything in that window and it will pop up just like that every single time. So you can see it's just very user-friendly and very easy for the person to scan and get the information that you want them to have. So I'm going to go on to my PowerPoint where I'm just going to show you how you can use it in the classroom. And all of the QR codes that you are going to see in my presentation, you can actually scan and they will take you to a website that tells you more about how you can use it. This one right here will take you to a website where you can create QR codes. So if you want to scan that, feel free. So the first one, business cards. You can create business cards not only for yourself, but for your classroom. This is where you can put your class website on there, your class Shutterfly. It's great for back to school nights, parent-teacher conferences, anything. Just getting the information out there in a very professional way. A scavenger hunt, make it fun for the kids. You know, it gets the kids up, gets them moving. Having them use the technology to figure out more information. You can create a series of QR codes that all connect in some way, print them out, put them different places, so they have to find out new information. And if you scan this QR code that I have on the screen, this will actually take you to a website that will help you create your own scavenger hunt. And the main thing that it does is it cuts down on the amount of paper that we are using in the classroom. So we'll save a few trees. It just, you know, one QR code and everybody can scan it. They can get the instructions that are online. They can get the assignments online, and it saves you time and paper. Checking answers and reflecting. This is great to put on any assignment. It could be a quiz in class, a test, anything. You can put it directly on that piece of paper, and as soon as a student is done answering something, they can go back and reflect and check what should have been the right answer to see if they are close, if they're getting the whole concept, if they're getting the right method. So this is great for homework. So showing examples. It's not going to give you the answer to 4 times 6. It's going to show you another problem of how they worked it out by using a QR code. So they scan that QR code, they will see exactly how that step is worked out, and it will help them solve their problems at home. So you can't be there to help them. Maybe their parents don't know how to help them either. You have given them assistance while they're at home. So this, eliminates them having to flip through the book to try to find where it's worked out. This is a quick accessing information right on the spot, cutting down on the amount of time they are working on their homework at home. Incentives and praise. If you go ahead and scan that QR code that I have at the very bottom of the screen, you will notice that a big good job will pop up. This is a really fun thing for the kids. If they scan this and they get a nice, sparkly, interactive, good job or something else that you can come up with, it makes them feel special and they look forward to it. So these are very simple. You can pull them up off of Google Images and copy and paste them into our QR code generator. Another great way to use the QR code is to organize your favorite sites. Now, if you scan this QR code, it will take you to a YouTube video, which in 1 minute I am going to show you, but go ahead if you want to scan that. That will pop up on your smartphone and you can view it now or at a later date. Last step is your homework. Now, your homework before March 20th is to create your own QR code. Just one. You can add to an assignment, homework, a link to your newsletter, link to your website, whatever you can think of. And please print that out and bring it to the faculty meeting on March the 20th. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull up that video that I wanted to show you. It's very, very short.
We've got some websites that we visit often, and they're bookmarked, but people forget where they're bookmarked. So then people just try to go on Google, but then they forget how to spell them. So then we decided with the shortcut, QR codes. So this is how you do it. Now I'm just trying to find the QR code thing, and there it is. You just click on it simply, and then you hold it up in front of this little camera thing until it recognizes it. So now it's recognized it. You click on it, and there I am. We're QR code crazy.
Okay, so as you can see, it is very user-friendly. And I hope that you will be QR code crazy also, just like the cute little girl in that video. I hope this was very helpful. I hope that you start using it, and I can't wait to see you on March the 20th. Thank you so much.